Hello everyone, I am Peaceful Nik the Medium and welcome to my live stream for the 888 Lionsgate portal. We'll get to that in a moment. I have added some new services to my website, peacefulnikthemedium.com. Nik is N-I-K. I have added private one-on-one oracle card readings, 30-minute session with spiritual guidance, and email oracle card readings. So feel free to check out my website if you're interested in any of those services. I also have just a few slots left for my one-on-one mediumship readings for 30 minutes for only $50. This price will go back to normal soon. So if you're interested in saving some money, please book that now because there's only a few spots left for August, like I said. So if you're here, give me a hello or an emoji in the chat so I can see if I can see the comments. Say hello, say hello. Hopefully everybody will get here. And while we're waiting, if you are here, tell me where you're from. And I'm going to read, because I made some notes about the Lionsgate portal. I'm not seeing any comments. Say hello. Say hello or where you're from in the comments. And I'm going to type in my website. As I was saying, I have added oracle card readings to my website. You can get a private one-on-one Zoom session, or hi Dawn. You can get a private one-on-one Zoom oracle card reading, or you can get an email oracle card reading. They're both very reasonably priced. And I'm going to read about the Lionsgate. So if you're here, tell me where you're. Hi Cheryl. Where you're coming from, and I'm going to read to you my notes. I made notes about the Lionsgate portal because the Lionsgate portal, hi Holly, the Lionsgate portal is a very big deal. Today is a very powerful day, and I thank you all for being here. And while everybody's logging in, hi Kathy, I'm going to read my notes about the Lionsgate. The Lionsgate portal is a mystical event that occurs annually on 8/8. This year is actually a very special year because it's 8/8, because 2024 all added up is 8. 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. So this date is believed by some spiritual communities to be a powerful time for manifestation and spiritual growth, aligning with the peak of the Lionsgate energy. Hi Lori. Numerology, so key elements, numerology. Hi, Vanessa. I'm just reading a little bit about the Lionsgate. In numerology, 8/8 is significant. Number 8 is associated with abundance, power, and balance. This is symbolizing the infinite loop. So if you think about the number 8, hi, Jacqueline. The number 8 turned on its side, and as I said 8, there were 8 people watching, which was pretty cool. The number 8 turned on its side is the infinity symbol, which, you know, infinity means endless, forever. The repetition of this number is seen as amplifying energy. So today, and Cheryl says she's been feeling it. Yeah, so it's not just today. It'll be a few days before and a few days after. Just like a full moon isn't always on the day. Hi, Dusty Spawn, sorry. A full moon isn't just the day of the full moon. The energy is a few days before and a few days after. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Jacqueline. As far as the astrological significance of the Lionsgate portal, the event is linked with Leo. Lionsgate, Leo, Leo the lion. We are in the Leo. So if you're born, your zodiac sign, sorry. I'm getting older. It's the Leo. The zodiac sign is Leo right now. This is ruled by the sun. Leo is associated with confidence, creativity, and leadership. Leos are big time known for leadership because they're so forward If we have any Leos in the house in here, tell me, say hi, you're a Leo, or just put a little lion or something if you're a Leo. The Sirius alignment. So the Sirius is a star, an actual star, and it's spelled Sirius. And it is the brightest star in the night sky. Not necessarily hi Corinne, not necessarily the brightest planet. It's not brighter than the moon. It's an actual star. And it is aligned with the three belt stars of Orion. So if you can find the Orion constellation, there's 3 stars in a row. And if you follow those 3 stars to the left, you'll see a bright star. It's off just a tiny bit, and that's Sirius. And it is a star, I want to say it's 8 light years from us, and it has an invisible companion star. So the Sirius alignment happens right now when Sirius is rising, and we'll be able to see it in the northern hemisphere. Definitely feeling it for a couple days. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Stephanie. So that's important astrologically. The energetic impact. Believers in the Lion's Gate portal consider this a time when the cosmic energies are particularly intense, which they are. And I will tell you, I had when I literally, at the exact same time I became a medium, I had a Lion's Gate portal meeting with this, I can't remember the lady's name, but she was a spiritual teacher. And it was amazing. It was an amazing event. And there were probably some, this was a few years ago, there were probably some today. So there's a lot of intense energies, making it an ideal. So hi, Shauna. Hi, Patricia. This is an ideal time to set intentions because the energy is intense. And if you want your intentions to be manifested, this is the time. This is a great time to do it. It can be a spiritual awakening time. It can be a personal transformation time. So if you need any of those things, you got that going on, this is the time to set that in motion. It's a powerful opportunity to connect with higher realms. So this is why I planned this live for this big group tonight. And I really hope more people come on here. It's really unusual that maybe because it's back to school, people are busy. But I set this tonight so I could do some mini readings. Hi, Martha. Because it is such a powerful. So maybe everybody will get a short mini reading and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And for those of you who logged in a little bit later, I did add oracle card readings to my website. You can get a private one-on-one spiritual guidance and oracle card reading in a Zoom with me, or you can get an email oracle card reading where you just book it and then I pull the cards and send you an email with all the information. It's just 2 different options. Hi, Martha. So meditation and rituals. So today's a really good day to meditate. So after this live, if you haven't already, it's a good time to sit down, center yourself, meditate to the best of your ability. Hi, Sylvia. And set your intentions for your life, for personal growth, etc. So it's powerful, and it's a powerful, spiritually significant time. So that's my info on the Lion's Gate. I do have a big event coming up in October. I do have a big event coming up in October. It's Thursday, October 10th. So 10/10. It is an addiction loss Zoom. I have not set it up on my website or anything yet. But if you're on my mailing list, just go to peacefulnikthemedium.com. Nik is N-I-K. Subscribe to my mailing list. You'll get all the information through there and watch my socials. I have a long family history of addiction in my family and addiction death in my family. So a lot of my readings, Spirit connects me with people often who pass either directly or indirectly from addiction. And I have a sister who has fetal alcohol syndrome because my mother was an alcoholic and drank through her pregnancy. And so she'll be joining me during the Zoom to talk to people and answer questions about how addiction affects the development of a child, not just because of the mother, but also because of the father. And a lot of people don't realize the father's sperm is affected by any substances he is taking while the sperm is being created. So I will be giving mediumship readings during that Zoom, and we will be answering questions and helping and guiding people through any process we can help with. As a disclaimer, neither of us are psychologists, but we do both have had a lot of therapy and have dealt with addiction our whole lives. So I will be sending out information soon. So go sign up for my mailing list if you're not already on there. That'll be 1010 addiction readings and information. Addiction, death, reading, and information. I'm just reading my notes. So was anybody here on, I know a couple of you were on my live yesterday. I did a live on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Peaceful Nik the Medium, N-I-K. And you can follow me there. I do go live there also doing readings. If you were there, you heard my David story. My brother-in-law, David, was very close to my husband and myself. And he passed in 2016. And it was, it's very hard for the family, obviously. And he is a little bit of a stubborn, thank you, Kathy. He was a little bit of a stubborn, kind of stoic guy. And he didn't come to me in a dream for a very long time after he passed, which bothered me and made me sad. Hi, Joe Barry. And I really wanted to get signs from him. So what started happening randomly or weirdly was everywhere my husband and I went, there would be somebody there named David with the name tag, a waiter, somebody at the grocery store, the checker, at Starbucks. It happened at Starbucks more than anywhere. David, they're screaming out David. And my husband said to me, isn't David like a really common name? I'm like, yeah, it is. But Michael's a common name, and Joe is a common name, and John is a common name, and we hardly ever hear those names. So I had to go get my tire fixed yesterday, and the service man was very kind and very sweet. He was about the same age as my sons, mid-20s, maybe 30. And he just kept checking on me, and I felt like he just he needed comfort. He just, and that happens if you're a healer, this happens. If this has happened to you, just tell me in the comments. Like, people come to you and they always are asking questions, and you're like, you're a total stranger, but you get used to it after so long. And he was asking me about refinancing a house and American Express points. And it was he was so sweet and so genuine. And I just felt, I got teared up yesterday telling the story. I just felt instantly connected to him. And before I left, when my car was ready, I wanted to say goodbye. And so he was in this little room in a meeting, and I waved. I said, I just wanted to say goodbye. And they waved me in, and I said, can I just ask you what your name is? Because he didn't have a name tag on. And he said, David. And I almost just burst into tears. And I said, come here. I didn't want to say what I was going to say in front of all the people there in the meeting. And I said, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm a medium. And don't worry, I'm not going to bombard you with a reading. But hi, everybody joining. But my brother-in-law was David, and this is how he sends me signs. He always sends me people who were so kind and so wonderful. And I said, my heart dropped when you told me your name was David. And then he just gave me the biggest, warmest hug. And I said, you have my contact information if you ever have a question. It was just the sweetest, best story. And it just gave me, I was in the best mood for hours after that. It was beautiful. And it's just a wink from my brother-in-law, just saying, I know I'm stubborn, but this is the way I'm letting you know that I'm still here. And it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So before I get to readings, if anybody has any mediumship questions, or anything like that, put it in the chat. Let me know where you're from if you haven't already. Let me know if you would be interested in joining the addiction Zoom for people who have lost loved ones due to addiction. Hi, Robin. So let's see. Sylvia, Beth, Ashley, Cheryl, and Robin just joined. Molly. Okay, Dawn. So if anybody's interested in that, I'm going to try to keep the fee pretty low. You know, I'm not going to charge $100 or anything crazy like that. So it'll be a nominal fee. So just let me know. Okay, good. People are interested. I think it's important. I think losing any loved one is very hard, but losing a loved one to addiction has a different layer to it, because you watch your loved ones harm themselves and there's nothing you can do to stop them. Yeah, it's just a different layer. And sometimes they can be in their addictive state for decades before they pass from it. And sometimes it doesn't take long at all. And it's just a different... I'd love to take a class on mediumship. I do teach mediumship classes. I am wrapping up the last 2 classes of my beginners class now, but I will offer another one in probably January or February. But I always, on a rotating schedule, offer a one-on-one mediumship class. My other classes have 4 to 6 people. I like to keep them small and personal. But I always offer one-on-one. I do have videos on YouTube that explain and go through everything I teach in my beginners class. It's Peaceful Nik the Medium on YouTube. And there's a playlist you have to go to, and it says Mediumship Learning. And you can just find all kinds of good stuff on there. So go on there. So, yeah, Corinne says that is so true. Yeah, so no mediumship questions. Hi, Donna. Robin's interested. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to mediumship. You're welcome, Cheryl. There's a lot to mediumship. I was completely, Shannon, hi. Hi, Jane. I'm going to get to the readings in just about within the next 3 or 4 minutes. I have to run, my husband just got home. I have to run down the hall and grab something, and then I will start the readings. I'm going to do my best to do good readings. Thank you, Kathy. So Kathy's putting in where my socials are, and be careful because some of them are, especially TikTok. I don't even know if there's any fake ones on the other ones. I don't have a lot of followers on any platform. I have some on YouTube. I've got over 1,000 there, but TikTok, I have 37.7 thousand, but there's like 100 fakes. So if they don't have 37.7 and you go there, it's not me. My Facebook, I have like 700 and something. So it's small. So if you find anything smaller than that, it's not me. Instagram, I've given up on Instagram. I'm going to concentrate on Facebook and YouTube more than anything right now. Okay. You would like a private reading. Great, Sylvia. My one-on-one readings, I have a few left for the $50 price in August. My prices are normally $150. But since May, I think it was May, I slashed them all down to $50 so I could serve more people. And those will fill up really quick. I also just added oracle card readings and spiritual guidance to my website, private one-on-ones, and email oracle card readings. So those are up on, I literally just put them up less than an hour ago. Holly's looking forward to working with you on that live 10/10/24 healing journey. Yes. Yeah, Holly is my sister, and she will be here with me too. She will literally be here physically with me to help answer questions. Okay, Robin. So let me run down the hall real quick, and I will be back in like less than 2 minutes. While you're waiting, put in the name of who you want a reading for, like what your loved one in spirit, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I turned off the mic because I was running down the hall and making noise. Okay. All right, let's see. I missed a bunch of comments. Stephanie said, how can I get a private reading? Look right above your comment. Well, for me, it's above. Kathy Smith put the information and my website. All right, so now be careful not to put too much private information, Martha, because scammers come on and watch, and they'll steal the information, and they'll send you a private message pretending they're another medium, or sometimes even us, and scam you. Happens constantly. Hi, Janet. Okay, so I'm just seeing if I missed any other questions. Yeah, and so I'm glad Kathy said directly through the website, because no legitimate medium is ever going to private message anyone for a reading. It's not going to happen. I'll never solicit a reading on a message. It's your choice. All right, so let's see. Yes, thank you, Kathy. No other information. Okay. Let me get my notepad. For those of you who are used to seeing me work, I get my notepad out. Dawn, pick one. Don't put more than one name because it gets my brain all fuzzy. I'm going to try to pull my little table over. So when I do readings, I write on my little notepad and I draw pictures. I just let spirits tell me what they want to tell me. Okay. And let's see. All right. I'm going to Joe Barry for Martin. Joe Barry, are you here still? Hi, Joe. I'm hearing a song. So everybody hold comments while I talk to Joe for Martin. I'm hearing a song called Light Years. And it says, we were once stones, your light made us stars. And I don't know if I was influenced by your star emoji, but as soon as I saw your name and that song popped in my head. Oh yeah, Kathy, I think sometimes it doesn't work on here. Let me invite you, Joe. It may or may not work. Joe, I'm going to try to add you. So to see, thank you. Sometimes it works on here and sometimes it doesn't. You don't have to show your face. Hi, Katie. Oh, yay!
Hi.
It never works on here. I'm so excited. How are you? It's so much easier this way with the person instead of waiting for the comments.
Oh, I need to put a light on. There we go.
Thank you, Kathy, for reminding me. I'm so bad at remembering that.
Hi.
So, is Martin a partner?
No,
Yeah, okay.
He's my father.
Oh, okay. And was the star emoji significant? Because I keep hearing that Light Year song.
I just like stars.
Okay. Me too. I don't know if you can tell. I have them everywhere.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right. Let me make a connection and see what he keeps saying smoking. So I don't know if you smoke or he smoked.
Right.
Do you also smoke?
I smoke.
Okay. He wants you to stop.
Okay.
And then he's saying something. To me, you sound like you have like a British accent or something. Don't be mad if it's not that, because I'm just a dumb American. But he's saying something in like that accent and something about having a drink or a spot of a drink or something. Did he drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's making me see a scene in a movie where everybody's in the pub and they're singing with their mugs. So he made me feel like he was friendly and outgoing.
Yeah.
That's the scene he's showing me. Did he go to pubs?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why he makes me feel like he was the leader of the group. The cheer, like cheering everybody on, getting them all excited. Okay. And he's saying something like, he's a little worried about you emotionally. He's saying like, darling, it will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants you to know, breathe through it. Breathe through it. He said, you don't have to solve everything in a day. It's not all going to be solved in a day. Mm-hmm. One thing at a time. You can only do one thing at a time.
Yeah.
And then he said, children, do you have kids?
I do.
Okay. Or do you have to actively care for them? Are they young? Or are you
No.
around young kids? He's making me feel like you're around young kids.
No, not really, no.
No grandkids?
No.
Okay, because he's making me feel is somebody in your life a teacher or somebody that is around a lot of kids?
No, not really.
Okay, if you think of it, send me an email because he's making me feel like there's a lot of kids around. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, unless he had a lot of kids, did he have? No.
No,
Okay, he's making me feel like
wouldn't.
there's a lot of kids around. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they show us things that we don't understand until later. And he's just like, slow down, slow it down, he's saying. So he's worried about your mind going and going and going. Does your mind go?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
He's like, slow it down, slow it down, slow
Been
it down.
trying.
Um, because he's saying your thoughts about things make things seem worse than they are, because
Yeah.
we think and we think and we overthink and we overthink, and then it seems way worse than it actually is. So that's why his message is slow down the thoughts,
Mm.
slow down the thoughts. Do you meditate?
Yeah.
Good. Keep meditating. He wants you to meditate more.
Yeah. I've been starting to.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're starting to. Oh, excellent. Good. Very good. Um, and he's just really adamant about take it a little at a time. Take it a little at a time. He wants you to know he's safe, he's at peace. And then now, if this isn't for you, this may be for somebody else in the chat, but I almost feel like there was somebody involved in somebody got hit by a vehicle on the street. Did he ever have an accident? Okay. So
Um.
this,
No, I don't know.
okay. Because, and this may be for somebody else in the chat, because this is coming through extremely clearly.
Mhm.
I can see a street and I can see what looks like some kind of work truck or truck that delivers things in the street, and somebody gets hurt by it.
I years ago that I didn't get hit by something, but I was hanging on to something and fell off.
In the street?
Yeah, as my an ex-boyfriend was driving a work truck along.
Oh, okay. So this is him just showing me that scene, or
Mm-hmm.
the best I could interpret what I saw. Okay. But you didn't get hit by the vehicle, but he was driving the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for validating that. Um, so this is your dad's way of just showing me random things that will validate that he is directly communicating with me to give you
Mm-hmm.
the messages he's giving you. And he wants you to know he's safe, he's at peace. And he said, he's funny. He's like, don't worry, I'm never going to leave you alone. Like, don't worry. Because he makes me feel like he's drawing my attention to the room you're in. Like, he makes me feel like things are falling over or things are moving. Like, do you hear things move or see things like in a different place?
All the time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
miss him. I'm
Yeah.
seeing a lot of things. I've got animals, bats in the house. I've got black cats outside. Yes,
He's pestering you.
I have a lot of animals suddenly around. Dragonflies, owls, robins, everything.
He just wants you to know he's there and he's around and he loves you. And just remember, slow your mind down. You can only do one thing at a time.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie, for letting me
Thank
connect with your
you.
dad.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night. Or I guess it's night there. I don't know.
It
Bye.
is, yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Good night.
I don't know how to make it
Can't
click
get it
off.
off.
Hmm. It usually gives me a choice. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. I'm so glad that worked. All right. That was great. I could see that work truck as clear as if it was sitting here in my bed, in my office. All right, hi Josephine, hi everybody. So since so many new people just joined, I'm doing mediumship readings. This is the 888 Lionsgate portal. I've added some new services to my website if you're interested, oracle card and spiritual guidance via email or one-on-one on Zoom. I also have a few of my $50 one-on-one mediumship readings left for August. So those are on peacefulnikthemedium.com. It's linked in here somewhere. It's linked in here in the comments. Nik is Nik. All right. Hello, Stephanie. Let's see. All right. Give me a first name if you want to try for a mediumship reading. Thank you, Kathy. And don't give any other information because, like I said before, scammers get on here, they screenshot your information, and then they pretend they're us or somebody else and scam you. Okay, let's see. And I just let spirit guide me to, hi Maria, to the name. The name just sticks out. I don't pick people at random. I pick who spirit guides me to. And Deanna Miner for Nicholas. Hold comments, please. Deanna, if you're still here. Let me know. Sometimes it comes fast. Hi, Deanna. I'm going to try to invite you on if you don't mind. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Or you can just decline it if you don't want to join. I'm so happy this worked. Okay, good. Hi.
Hey, hi.
It's nice to meet you.
You too. I wasn't preparing to be on camera, but
Well, you don't have, you can turn the camera off if you want, but you look beautiful.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so let me see if I can connect to Nicholas. I think I have him here, but I just want to be sure. Do you have a son?
Yes.
Is Nicholas your son?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. He's saying this sentence, and if this isn't him, please forgive me because because there's other people on here and I never want to be wrong and I never want to hurt anybody. He's saying I died right away, and he's saying it like that. Do you understand that?
I do. Yes.
And he said, Mom, don't worry, I'm okay. And he's like, I just went right over, and he's like, it was so beautiful. And it's like he's showing me everything he saw. He's like, I just went right through. He's like, I just went right through.
Makes sense.
Okay. Did he have some type of accident prior to his passing or that caused his passing?
He had one almost a year before,
Okay.
and he had one that caused his passing after.
Oh, so he had two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were there like weird similarities in the accidents?
Yeah. The first one, he walked away with just scratches, and
But he should have died.
Basically, if he wouldn't have corrected at the last minute,
He
probably
would have.
Yeah.
He said, did he say, he's showing me, and he may have never articulated this, but he's making me feel like he saw something in the road that made him swerve that wasn't there.
I don't know. I know he said that he saw the car coming at the last second, and that's kind of why he swerved.
Okay. Because what he's showing me, and maybe this is symbolic for him, is like there was an angel standing in the road. So that may be symbolic.
Okay.
Or maybe there was a literal angel
Yeah.
with him. I don't have a lot of experience with the angelic realm yet, but they do show me them sometimes. He's showing me the things inside the car, and it's messy. Did he keep his car? Was his car messy?
Yeah, I mean, not too bad, but after the accident, it was bad.
Yeah, because he's showing me all these things are scattered, and you went and you took some of the things out. Did you go to the car and take the things out? That's
Do you mean like the accident that caused his death?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we did.
Because he's making me feel like you're there and you can see all the random stuff, but there were certain things you took
Yeah,
and kept.
yes.
And he's just showing me some other stuff. Was there blood splatter?
No.
Okay, good. Because he's making me feel like he's showing me all these dots, which I
No.
interpreted as blood. Okay.
Maybe mud. Maybe mud.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's showing me what looks like a big gulp. Why? I have no idea. Did he have like a big cup of soda all the time or in the car?
There might have been. A lot of things got thrown out.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
sure.
I don't know if they even sell big gulps anymore, or if he drank those. I don't know, but he's showing me this like big cup.
He was at 7-Eleven like right before. Yeah.
Okay. That would be why he's showing me the big gulp. Okay. Oh, he is so sweet. And he's like, there's nothing like, and he's saying, and I don't know if you've told him this before or you say this, but he's saying there's nothing like a mother's love for her son. It's
Yeah,
just
I post a lot about that.
okay. Okay. And he just wants you to know, and he's saying ditto. So I don't know if you guys said that to each other or if that's meaningful to you, but basically saying the love you told me that you love me, ditto back to you, Mom.
He was my mama's boy.
Okay. And he's like, he knows your heart is broken and nothing can ever repair it. And I'm not going to try to do that for you because that's your journey. But he wants you to know that he can always come around you. You can always talk to him. You can learn to listen for him. And he said, you already hear him.
I do a little bit. I've been kind of trying to learn how to.
Good. Because you can develop that even more. The only thing, and this is for everybody, when you do develop that, you have to discern between what you want to hear, what's your voice, and what's his voice. So it does take practice. Which we can talk, if you want to email me, I can send you some links and stuff. And he just wants you to know, yeah, because he literally showed me. He just walked right into the portal like it was no big deal. Was he nonchalant in life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, I just walked right through. No big, very nonchalant. He loves you. He's around you. And my heart goes to you. And blessings to you. Thank you so much for letting me connect with Sweet Nicholas.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know how to make it go away. So
I'll do it. I think I can do it.
thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you for putting my email in there, Kathy. Okay, everyone. Let's see. It's getting darker out, and so my little flickery lights are coming in a little brighter. I love it. All right. Any questions? Any questions? You are so welcome. Any questions? All right. Remember, just have a few one-on-one readings left for August for the $50 price. I've added oracle cards and email oracle card readings also. All right. So let's see what we have. You guys know what to do. One, I only have one of the lights on. I got it at Target. You know, I have to stay away. I've been forcing myself to stay away from Target. So put a first name in the chat. First name only. I um I stay away from Target. It's for budgetary reasons. There's so many cool things there. I just want to buy everything. I could literally buy 10,000 lights and my room would look like a beacon for the aliens or something. All right. Let's see. Dawn, can I try to bring you on screen? Dawn for Ray. Let me try. Dawn has.
Hi.
Hi. Now I know you put a couple of different names.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter who it is.
Okay.
Any one of them would be fine.
Okay. And you don't have your camera on, right?
I do, but I'm kind of in the dark.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. And Ray is who to you?
My dad.
Just because you. Okay. Oh, another dad. All right. Awesome. He's making me feel now I'm only saying this because a friend of mine, this may be interference, a friend of mine just lost her dad, and I may be getting some information from him, but he's making me feel this like cooking ethnic food vibe. Did your dad ever cook food that wasn't just regular white people food?
Not that I know of. He
Okay.
cooks, but I mean, he would make Portuguese soup and things, and he's not Portuguese, but.
Okay. All right. Well, that would be exactly what because he's like, he was speaking like what sound like a Spanish accent, which I'm not saying he spoke that, but he was making me feel like, because isn't Portuguese right next to Spain, Portugal right next to Spain?
Yeah,
Um,
sort of.
and the language is similar. That makes sense. Okay. Um, he wants to just talk to you about he's saying your process.
Mm.
And are you a processor?
Oh,
Like in your mind? In your mind?
Yeah.
And he's like, you're a deep thinker. And he's saying that pretty loudly. And he's drawing a gigantic heart. And he's saying your heart is so big. But be careful not to let everybody in it. Do you know why he's saying that?
No.
Okay. Well, he's going to explain it. He's making me feel like sometimes people take advantage of your kindness. Do you help people a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's like, be careful. He's just wants you to be careful so people don't take you for granted and take advantage of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's talking about a keychain. Do you have, and this, like the keychain could be symbolic for another type of jewelry, but I heard the word keychain. Do you have something in remembrance of him on a keychain or on a piece of jewelry? In honor of him or something like that?
No.
Okay. Think about your keychain, because he keeps saying, talk about the keychain. Do
Yeah.
you have, pardon?
I don't know. I'm thinking of my keys, but.
Okay. Is there anything not keys on your key ring?
Like their store card, like the little store
Okay,
anything,
but
that's it.
nothing of significance.
No.
All right. Do you happen to have any of his keys or keychain?
I think I do somewhere around here. He had a lot of stuff. Oh my God.
Okay. Because he just keeps saying it over and over, and when they do that, it means something. So if you think of why he's mentioning this, you can send me a message.
Okay.
Because he's adamant. He makes me feel like there's an unusual key on the keychain that's not a regular type of key, almost like it's, a barrel key. It's got a little circle on it, like a
Mhm.
circle shape,
Okay.
like it opens something like a lockbox or something like that.
I
So
do
just keep that.
I do have his keys to his like safe deposit box.
Okay.
And I have the
Okay.
safe deposit box.
Okay. That's exactly why he's showing me that. Have you opened it?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Was there something significant in there?
There was a lot of things. There was a lot of just different things in there. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Whew. This is him just taking the long road.
That makes sense to me.
He's taking the long road to get to the point. And he said he's just grateful for who you are as a person. He's grateful that you were his daughter. And now, did you have a either emotional or geographical separation from him for a period of time in your life?
Not really, no.
He's showing me space. Like, and to me, that's symbolic of emotional or geographic
Okay.
separation. Were you
Probably
there?
emotional because we didn't always see eye to
Oh,
eye
okay.
for a while, but we were never like separated.
Okay. Was there a period of time where you would like not talk for a while?
Not really,
Okay.
but we just sometimes just didn't see eye to eye.
Okay.
But in the end, I ended up being the closest one to him.
All right.
So
Were you there at the time of his passing?
yes.
Because okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Let me get so he was saying how grateful he was for you, and he wants to apologize for being stubborn and driving you crazy about his stubbornness. And he's making me feel like you may have been a little more open-minded to things that he wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And he's like, I understand now. He wants you to know he understands your point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he respects you as a person, and appreciates that you help so many people, and just be careful not to get taken advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost saw you for a half a second.
Yeah, it's part of the light of the TV.
So Dawn, thank you so much. And thank you for always commenting and stuff on my page. I love it. Makes me happy. I always wonder, is anybody paying attention? So I do appreciate that. And your dad is, of course, safe and at peace, and he loves you very much. And thank you for letting me talk to him tonight.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Now you're going to have to figure out how to leave, because I don't have a button for it.
I
The
think
only
there's a little
button.
X, so I think that's just what I hit.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, let's see.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
All right. All right. All right. So put first names only. First names only. Hello, everybody who has joined. While we sorry, Spirit's trying to talk to me. It's got me all distracted. While we wait for the names to load, I have just a few of my full mediumship readings for $50 left for August. Those prices will go back up. After that, I do have Oracle card and spiritual guidance readings offering. I just put those on my website this evening. And email Oracle cards. I do teach one-on-one mediumship classes and full mediumship classes. My next full group class will start in probably February. So I wanna say that Maria for Salvatore really stuck out to me, and I mean it's obvious. It seems like Italian, and okay, Jane, don't keep typing in. It just clogs it up. Okay, I see all the comments. You don't have to keep typing it, but I appreciate you being here. So is she still is where'd she go? Does anybody see Maria for Salvatore? Did she delete her comment? It's gone. I don't know what happened. Okay, well, I guess you're not here. I could hear Italian music and see homemade pasta. Oh, you are here. I'm just assuming this is Italian. I'm going to invite you on. It's just faster and easier. I can do way more readings this way. Thanks to Kathy. Thank you, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
I'm assuming this is an Italian scenario.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
My grandfather moved here from Palermo as a 13-year-old, so I recognize the names.
He was from Palermo too.
What
Mhm.
are the odds? The odds of that are astronomical. That is a tiny little town.
Yes.
Wow. Well, we're probably cousins.
Maybe.
My maiden name is Di Maria.
Buriashi.
Okay. I'm going to look it up because I am on Ancestry.
Okay.
Okay. So cousin, nice to meet you.
Hi, cousin.
Hi. All right. So as soon as I saw Salvatore, I saw homemade pasta and I heard Italian music. Now I don't know any Italian songs at all. I did not learn Italian growing up.
He came from Italy. He came from Sicily.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. So did my grandpa. And so do you know if you would ever make pasta with him? Because I'm seeing how they roll out the pasta sheets and cut it up.
No, he never made it.
Okay, well, I guess it's just my symbol for Italian. All right, so Salvatore. Salvatore or Salvatore?
Salvatore.
Salvatore. Okay. Okay. He's telling me, now my grandpa was mean, but he's telling me he wasn't like my grandpa. So he's saying I wasn't mean like
Right.
your grandpa. My grandpa was angry and he's like, I wasn't that way. He was very kind, and he is showing me he's dressed in nice slacks and a nice shirt. Did he dress nice?
Not really.
He's not like in a suit, but like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know the decades, but maybe it's the slacks from like the 40s and the 50s.
Jeans.
No, these are like pants you'd go to church in.
Not too much.
Okay.
No.
Dawn said maybe it's her grandpa or her dad. Maybe he's still hanging out. All right. And did he work in a factory or do some blue collar labor?
No, he worked in a deli.
A deli. Blue collar.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that's why he showed me the pasta, because there's food there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. It's in medium, just for everybody to know, in mediumship, everything isn't exactly what we see. We're interpreting what we know in our life to the best of our ability of what they show us. So it's not always identical, but it should be close.
Okay.
I shouldn't say palm tree if it was a bowling ball, but pasta and food are the
All
same.
together.
Yeah. And a lot of people, if they're new to mediumship, you know, it takes time to learn that. Okay. And then he's what's that sauce? That balsamic sauce. Did he like pour that on all the sandwiches? Do you know? He's showing me
Yeah.
this putting sauce on the sandwiches.
Chicken parm, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, some kind of sauce he's putting on.
Okay.
He really liked the food. I don't know.
Okay.
And he's showing me coins. Did he have did he jingle coins in his pocket? Did he give you coins when you were little? Did he have coins from Italy or something? Like he's showing me
He
coins.
had all the coins.
All the old coins. Okay. He's saying they were very important to him.
Yeah, I have them.
You have them. Okay.
Mhm.
He said he loved his old coins. And he said, keep an eye out for the value,
Okay.
but don't sell them to the wrong person. If you ever sell them, make sure you get the right
I will
person.
never sell them.
Okay.
I will give to my kids.
Okay.
Does he see everything we're doing?
Our loved ones in spirit can see everything we're doing and everything we're gonna do, which is kind of scary.
Yeah. My
They know. And do you have a younger male in spirit as well? Like a male that passed before their time, like a brother, a cousin, a son, a nephew?
husband's cousin.
Your husband's cousin. Okay, because he's talking about the other man that's there with him that's younger than him.
Yeah.
Okay. He just wants him to know, he wants his family to know he's safe and
Okay.
at peace. And are you having a hard time right now?
Yeah, with family.
Okay, because he's saying you can't make everyone see what you believe is the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though you know it's the right thing,
But they don't.
they won't see it because they think they know the right thing. But you're, he said, you're wise and you know.
They don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But he thinks so. So you just he said, you just have to let people make their own mistakes.
Well,
It's out of you. He goes, it's out of your hands.
I live next door to my mom.
Okay. Well, take good care of her and give her a hug.
Okay.
And you know, you can watch this replay if you'd like. And just, he is safe and he is at peace. And does she dream?
Tell him
Does she?
we missed him.
Pardon?
Tell him we missed him.
He knows you do. Does your mom see him in dreams or see him in person?
No, I don't.
You do sometimes?
I feel it.
You feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Ask her if she has seen him or within the next couple of weeks, if he comes to her in a dream.
Okay.
And just give her a big hug and thank you for allowing me to talk to Salvatore.
Thank you.
And we're cousins from
Yeah.
Palermo. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How
Good
you
night.
shut this off? I don't know.
I don't know. There's an X somewhere apparently. On mine, it just says block user, and I don't want to block you.
I don't know. How you shut it off?
That's okay. You can just hang out because I'm going to wrap it up anyway because it's been an hour.
I can't
So
find it. How you shut it off? No, I don't know.
just stay there. I'm just gonna wrap it up and tell everybody good night anyway.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night.
You're welcome.
Good night.
And everybody, I have the Oracle card readings on my website now, the email Oracle card readings. I only have a few one-on-one readings left for August for the $50 deal. Follow my other socials, YouTube and my Facebook page especially. I will be going live more and more now that I'm back from my big science trip. And I will see you guys all probably every couple of weeks on here. Follow my socials. I post when I'm going to be live pretty regularly. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night. I hope healing occurred for everyone in some way this evening, and good night. Bye.